The following video looks at 10 very real people who look like dolls. Whether Barbie, Ken, a generic doll, or some sort of cosplay routine, these people have all put in time and money in order to give themselves a rather synthetic look. Real people that look like dolls. Dakota Rose. Also known as Dakota Ostrenga, or Kota Koti, this 19-year-old is extremely popular in China and Japan. Her small mouth, large eyes, and tendency to post pictures of herself dressed up like a schoolgirl have no doubt added to her online popularity. All indications are that Dakota does it all naturally, without any surgical help. Sure, she uses contacts and a lot of makeup to help her look, but in comparison to what's coming up on this list, she is one of the more natural doll-like people out there today. Venus Palermo. When she was 15 years old, Venus Palermo caught the attention of many people because she looked so doll-like. It seems that rather than growing out of her childhood obsession with dolls, the South London resident grew into it. Venus insists that she hasn't had any sort of procedures done to look part doll. Other than dresses, makeup, and hairstyling, this doll is all natural. Rather than look like a Barbie doll, onlookers often describe her as more like an extra-large porcelain figure, dressed in fancy outfits with the pale skin and doll-like hairstyles that you would come to expect. Justin Jedlicka. Having undergone 190 cosmetic procedures, Justin Jedlicka is well on his way to transforming into a real-life Ken doll. He has spent over $200,000 on his face and body, transforming it over time into the interesting image that you see today. It may look like he has some bulging muscles, but this 34-year-old is just full of implants and augmentations all over his entire body. What's next for Justin? He plans to have even more surgeries and procedures as he tries to make himself as plastic as humanly possible. Wang Jiayun. Since she was 17, Wang Jiayun caught a lot of attention online thanks to her doll-like appearance. The Chinese student looked so fake that she received the nickname Inflatable Doll because of her resemblance to sex dolls sold in Japan. Heavy makeup, contacts, and other fashion accessories were just a part of her arsenal for looking like a doll. It was later discovered that Wang's long legs and other amplified features were given a great deal of help with some Photoshop and clever camera work. Alina Kovalevskaya. This Ukrainian doll says she is more focused on having the face of Barbie and not the impossible and unnatural body proportions. In a world where her peers are undergoing the knife to get their doll-like appearance, Alina stands out by going the more natural route. While denying to have had any surgical enhancements, 22-year-old Alina Kovalevskaya admits she does use special contact lenses to give her eyes a doll-like appearance. She also says that her skin is so smooth and white because she avoids the sun. Lolita Ricci. This 17-year-old human Barbie claims that she's achieved her look without a single surgical procedure. Look at a few of her pictures and you'll probably think, that is impossible! The Ukrainian teenager has a 34-inch bust and a 20-inch waist, giving her a rather unnatural proportion. Most people probably think that she has had breast augmentation, uses Photoshop, or has had at least some work done with a corset to get her waist so thin. With special contact lenses and a lot of makeup to give her skin that smooth and plastic look, Ricci can definitely make herself look more doll-like than real. Rodrigo Alves. Demonstrating that looking like a doll isn't just for girls, Brazilian-born Rodrigo Alves is doing his best to look like a Ken doll. Alves didn't start out intending to undergo such a transformation. However, after a nose job 10 years ago, the 31-year-old decided he wasn't finished. Since then, he has spent over $150,000 on liposuction, abdominal, arm, and leg implants, and even calf-shaping procedures. In all, he's had 20 procedures done and even almost died when silicone leaked into his arms. Alodia Gosing Fiao. Born in the Philippines, Alodia Gosing Fiao is one of the best-known cosplayers in the world. In 2003, when she was just 15, Alodia began her cosplay career, which eventually made her a well-known personality in the business. As you can see, her very skilled use of fashion and makeup can make this Filipina appear more doll-like than human. Her relatively large eyes and smooth skin help to complete her rather synthetic look, which made her cosplay characters stand out so much. Valeria Lukyanova. Yet another Ukrainian Barbie doll, the current queen of the doll people, Valeria Lukyanova definitely doesn't look real. The model claims the only alteration she has done to her body is breast augmentation, but some find that hard to believe. Her 34-18-34 body measurement gives this 30-year-old definite Barbie-like proportions. In fact, her disproportionately small waist combined with her large eyes and plastic-looking skin make a lot of people think Lukyanova is a life-size doll. Given she thinks she is an alien, we think that looking non-human is fine by Valeria. We hope you enjoyed this odd list of people who look more doll than human. Here are some other videos that we think you might like, and don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks!